Good morning, everybody. How are you all today? I hope you're well and have had relaxing weekends so far. I'm going to do a little bit of journaling, no surprise. What I thought I would do is, that's a reminder that I'm on live now. Is set up a 26 before 2026 spread. So 26 things that I want to achieve before the end of this year. I'm gonna hopefully fill it full of things that are achievable in 12 weeks. I think we've got a day less than 12 weeks left of the year, so a good chunk of year left. So I'm going to use our 26 in 2026 classic stencil because I thought this was a good way that you could use this stencil for multiple things, if you see what I mean. And on the back you can see that there's a couple of different layouts that you can achieve with this stencil. Either a double page spread like this using the bigger boxes, so this is for A5 and this is for B5, or a single page spread like this made using the smaller boxes. So again, this is for an A5 spread, this is for a B5 spread. So what do you think? Is this something that you're going to do? If not, you could just watch along. So I've set up a little Q4 beginning page. And this is an overview of the weeks left of Q4. So 12 weeks. And then a little brainstorming that I did about what I want to do for home, for work. I created a Sunday space, so for the things that I decided I want to do, but it's not going to be anytime soon. And then I've gone into my October spreads, which are all very cozy themed. Oh, the email took you to last month. Oh, sorry. Oh, I don't know why that is. I thought I'd changed it. We're not having very much luck today, are we? Let me just share this link in the Facebook group just in case. It is on the website, as Kate said. How do I get the link? She doesn't know. Kate, could you share the link in the Facebook page if possible, please? Yeah, if Kate, if you're able, that would be helpful, just so that people have got it. But it's always on the website. Okay, so I'm going to do a double page spread, I think. Let's look at the reference. So I think there may be 2 spaces between each of these. Let me just have a look. Follow the link you sent out 15 minutes beforehand. Took a while to load, but it was the right one. Carol, I don't know why you've got the wrong link. That's a bit strange. Am I using the right box? I wonder how I did this. Hold on. That's why sorry, I'm being really dense. I don't know. There was 2 spaces between each. I was trying to fit too many rows on. that's how it should be. Okay, now I've got that straight in my head. I think I'm fine to use pen. And we have some autumnal papers on the website. They're not specifically for this launch, but they work, like autumnal leaves and things. If you go to themes and go to autumn, you'll find them there. So yesterday I finally started a very big job that I've set myself to clear a load of stuff from my wardrobe. I'd made a big pile of clothes and it all needed to go on Vinted. So I managed to upload, I think, almost 40 items yesterday, which took most of the day. And then overnight I've sold quite a lot of them. So now I need to pack them all up and take them to the shop today. Oh, there's my smart speaker telling me something. I won't say her name because she gets busy. And they have been waiting to go on Vinted for ages. So I feel very like I've accomplished something this weekend. So I think I'm going to put that as one of my 26 things I want to achieve before 2026. Has anyone else got any goals you want to achieve before the end of the year, or tasks that you've been putting off? This is 26 in 2026. So it was an update from the 25 in 2025. Had to slightly change the size of the boxes so that 26 fits on the pages, dependent on what way you're trying to lay it out. It is, I can tell you the SKU, CO93, and these are the spreads that you make. I've also ordered, because it turns out this is what happens when you reach a certain age, a moss pole and some, is it sphagnum moss? Is that the right word? For my Monstera. And I'm gonna attempt like an actual moss pole that you have to water. Hopefully they should arrive today so I can do it this afternoon. And I can make my Monstera get massive. Ah, maybe your snails can come live on my Monstera, although they'd probably eat it. Where do you get your sphagnum moss from, Kate? Question that I never thought I would. Oh no. Why did no one tell me? All right, I'll correct it. No one told me I was messing it up. Yes, that's what I've ordered. I'm excited to play with it. I just need to find where I've put my emergency. There it is. I'll fix it. We have the tools to fix it. Bum, 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 bum. I need a corrector tape. Go in here. I'm wondering how I tell the Monstera that it needs to grow aerial roots. Wondering if it's just going to know. So that's going to be interesting. Who even am I? Don't worry that this looks messy. I am going to cover it. Ooh. Why you do that? This is not playing ball with me today, is it? Okay. So I've just covered up the lines that are not going to be there, because once I put this paper over, hopefully they won't be visible. And then I'm going to get myself some squizzers. There they are. Yeah, it's handy, isn't it? Ooh. Okay, so I think this is going to work. You can't get top-up sheets of the accident kit, but I don't know why it's done that. Sorry. The ruler was free anyway. And I think you can all probably use a new ruler. There are individual sheets of dot grid paper, but you get more in the accident kit. Try again. So I'm just going to trace this. Kids playing out there today. Noisy. Realised I've forgotten to bring my glasses upstairs, and obviously that means I can't see, so apologies if this is scrappy. Yes, Tanya, there's theme facts folders on the site. They are in storage. If you're a subscriber, which I'm pretty sure you are, you've got 20% off this weekend, and you should have received 2 different emails. First one saying you had to use a code, then a second one saying code's not working. So go straight to the site, and I've discounted. It's just under storage and organisation in the drop-down menu. But also on those emails, there's a direct link to the storage and organisation category. So I think I'd quite like there to be numbers, and I'm liking the cozy vibe, so I might do my 26 numbers in this. I need to write the word before, so for that I would like a pocket font stencil. Obviously aren't there. I know where they are. Oh, there. I'm just going to very briefly grab my glasses because I can't see. Got them. That's better. I can see what I'm doing now. I'm going to use that one. Now my glasses have steamed up, or I've run down the stairs. I feel like the E needs to be there. Is that over enough? Let's do it and see what we think. Not really, is it? Can probably move it over a tad more. Yes, it's the subscriber stuff that's discounted. Okay. What I might do is a little like decorative underlining situation. Okay. So last week, Tracy was on holiday which means that I was packing orders and manning the orders email, whilst also attempting to do my job. So I apologise if any of the orders weren't packed correctly or if I've missed anything. I don't think it was too bad. I did get a couple of things mixed up. Thank goodness Tracy is back tomorrow, so I can go back to just being me, which is my preferred situation. And then next weekend, I'm going on holiday to Vienna for 4 days, and I'm so excited. Other than a little mini break with my mum in March, where we went to Kent with the dog, haven't been on a plane this year and I haven't been away. Dad's been in hospital now for 3 months. It's been a very stressful year. So I'm very, very much looking forward to 4 days of eating apple strudel and Sasha Tort and going on a open top sightseeing bus and generally being a tourist for 4 days. And then I come back, and then it is Daisy's 9th birthday, Fandango, and then the new website will hopefully be being built, which is very exciting. And then it'll be 2026. So, yeah, exciting last few weeks of the year. New website can definitely be something that I put on this list, because our website is the bane of my existence. We weren't going to go to Vienna, were we? I thought we were going to Prague. Unless weren't we going to Prague? I definitely think we should have a Joe and Kate holiday next year, Kate, putting it out there into the universe and try to have it without any sort of natural disaster occurring. Somewhere hot and relaxing. So I'm going to be singing Vienna all weekend, which is not annoying at all for my lovely friend Em, who's coming with me. It was very selfish going on holiday on your own this year. To be fair, this year has been a bit of a personal disaster, so it's probably good that you weren't on holiday with me. Right, so I was thinking I might do a drop shadow around my boxes in some sort of lovely coordinating colour to these boxes. So let's do some pen testing. Some nice autumnal colours. Here's some options that I have. I think that might be the same colour, but apparently it's not. Too bright. basically the same, too bright. That one could work. That's sort of autumnal vibes. Still quite angry, isn't it? Is there any other colours in here that I can use that aren't quite so angry? I don't know that I have any browny colours. It's a bit of a dirgy colour. Maybe. Dirge. Nope. Let's see what I've got over here. Maybe this colour is better. It's very dark. Yeah, these are better. I'll do these three. Sorry, Tombo, you're out. Now, do I do the same order again on the second row, or do I mix it up so that they're staggered? Thoughts and feelings. So if I start with brown here and do brown, red, orange, brown, red, orange, yeah? And then we imagine that's on the next row, brown, red, orange, brown. And then back to Can you tell the complete concentration that I'm in right now? Not speaking because I feel like there is serious possibility of me messing up the order and then being really upset about it. What's that supposed to be? That's not supposed to be that, is it? It's supposed to be red. Ball bags. I'm going to be really upset about it. No one mention it. Step away. All right, apart from that, which is obviously wrong, but we're just going to ignore it. I like it. Now I'm going to add my mugs on. Where are they gone? There. Red mugs, grey mugs. I'm thinking red. If I were my tweezers, where would I be? Tweezers. There you are. There. Stomach rumbling. $13. Unlucky for some. Okay, and then what I also wanted to do was a little tick box. Okay. Now I just need to write down 26 things. Let's have some tea before I continue. Okay. What do I want to do? I want to... I don't like writing in this pen. I like writing in my other pen. Which apparently I don't have, so it might not be a choice that I have. Let's write this. What else do I want to do? This pen's not giving me life either. Yeah, it is. It's the best pen, and I've left it at work, which is really annoying. It's so smooth, isn't it? Is this a nice pen to write with? Really enjoying any of these pens today. Let's try this one. What else do I want to do before the end of the year? do some work-related ones. I'm trying to think of all the things that I want to. Yes, sort my books. Trying to think of all the things that have been in my head now. Obviously, my head is like empty. Hello, 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 hello. Does anyone have any goals? I could do. Yeah, I've done lots of decluttering this year, which is good. I'd really like to sort out the loft, but I feel like that is a very big job. So I can do spare room cupboard. That reminds me, actually, Carol, photos on phone. I need to sort. There are so many on my phone. I need to get rid of a load of like duplicates and screenshots, which I have many, many, many of. Yeah, I've had that app and then I got rid of it because you have to pay for it, don't you? But I need to get it again and sort them out again. I've got so many photos. Yeah, it's really good. I just need to sit down and do it. Oh, I do pay for it. I'm sure I paid for it. I think I deleted it because I had it for like a trial and then got rid of it. I'm feeling like these need some colour. I don't know if I'm going to regret it. Will I regret it? Hell. Oh no, I think I had a different one to Slidebox. I can't remember what it was called. Or maybe I'll try Slidebox if you don't have to pay for it. I personally think the way that photos are stored in your iPhone is stupid, and you should be able to put them in folders, and if they're in a folder then you don't see them in the general folder so that you know that you've like sorted them, if you know what I mean. And it annoys me that you can't do that. But hey ho. Read a book. That seems simple, but for me it is not simple. Oh, well, I don't think it does make sense. It inherently makes me not want to organise my photos because of the fact that you can't complete it, if you know what I mean. Like, you don't know whether they've been put in a folder or not. There's no way to tell. So they can be in 7 different folders, and I want them to just be in one folder. So it makes me just want to just ignore them completely. It isn't neat. I agree with you, Rachel, and we are folder people. It's not neat and you don't know if it's done. There's no completing it. Like when I've got stuff on my desktop and I move it all into the place that it's supposed to be, it's complete when the desktop is clear, and there is no completing it. Just upset about it. Okay, maybe I need to try Slidebox. Maybe that's my job for this afternoon whilst watching NCIS. I'm going to leave this 6 and I'm going to come back to it. But this is in essence my 26 before 2026 list. Yes, Rachel, I feel like we could be friends. I have a really strict email. Oh, hold on 1 second. I'll come back to that because it's interesting. Unnecessary shouting. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I think there's 2 types of people in the world. I think there are people that live in email chaos, and there are people that have organized emails. And I'm definitely a person that has organized emails. I have a system. All of my emails go into folders. Anything left in the inbox is things I need to action. Once action, they are removed from the inbox and put into their folder. That's how I know when things are done and not done. People with 15 million emails in their inbox, you give me sleepless nights. Please organise them or delete them. That's also okay. Just, I feel stressed thinking about your inboxes. Okay. Right. Let's move over to this week. The inbox is basically a to-do list, right? And if you have stuff in your inbox, that means that they're still to do. It's simples. Yeah, people that don't organise their emails, it's just very strange. What sort of week do I want? What sort of week do I want? Do you like your icing? Like, I can call her out because she's not here. Tracy has, like, she doesn't for a work email because we both deal with that, and it would give me a headache. But in her personal email, if I like do something on her Mac, it's got like 900 unread emails in the inbox. It makes me stressed. Makes me very stressed. But this is why we're different. I also can't have notifications on my phone. And if you ever get that thing, you know, like when a notification won't go away, I would delete that app because I can't live like that. I can't live with a notification visible. The only time I have a notification visible is in my WhatsApp, which is not often. But if I'm like, oh yeah, I need to reply to that, but I can't do it now, I will leave it as unread because it will remind me to go back in and do something about it. Because I'm rubbish at remembering things unless given some sort of visible prompt in which to do so. So that provides a prompt for me. No, 40,000. Oh, it's like Monica in Friends when she has to go around to that person's house and tidy it. That's how that makes me feel. No. I have a lot of old emails, but they're in folders. And my personal email, I have like a folder per year. So if I like have something happening in a particular year, like a trip or something, that goes in that year. But only once I've actioned it. You just can't have them in your inbox. That's unhinged. Oh, good. That's, I mean, you're basically Tracy, is what it sounds like. I'm very excited. I guess as long as it works for you. I just have like my brain, if I can't see it, I won't do it. And so having an inbox where I can see and then it reminds me, oh, you've still got to do that, is helpful. If I had loads of stuff in there, I wouldn't be able to figure out what I still needed to do and didn't need to do, and therefore nothing would get done, which would not be very good. So it works for me. I love the days and number stickers. I use them all the time. They opened up another day, Sarah. I don't know if you saw. They opened up the Friday. Oh, Carol said it too. Great minds. Okay, what's happening this week? I am going to Vienna. There we go. All done. 2 very different spreads, but same theme. Dun, 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 dun. So, any questions, queries, thoughts, feelings, any of the above that I can help with prior to me going and having my lunch? Please let me know. I'm just going to tidy my stuffs. The bag wait list is open, so if you are interested in a purple bag or a teal bag, they should be landing with us in the next couple of weeks. So it's the big bag sale. Bits away. Oh, eraser. Honestly, I just have this lump that I don't know where it came from. I don't know if Kate has any good eraser recommendations because she is the artist. What to do with decorative paper? I can. Hold on. I can show you a few different things. Let me just stick those in there. Stuff's everywhere, people. Yeah, I don't have particular, like, make sure that it's one that's white. I think for me they seem to work better, but otherwise I know the one on the like the ones that are made of like what seems like more plasticky don't tend to work as well. Sorry, I'm just tidying, and then I will show you scrapbook pages stuffs. Okay. So depends on how kind of different you want to go with it. Let's see where I've used some in here. I've used scrapbook paper to make this, and I made Polaroids out of it. Didn't fill it in, but I made it. Cut out letters using our big, look at that. I've not used very much in here. Normally I do. I can go through an old one. In the Christmas planning book, I've made a little envelope, made this little parcel. I do a lot of tearing and using it for corners. Let me grab my old journal and I'll show you. Is that the last one? This was a much bigger journal, so yeah, like the coloured dot grid things I've used for like making sections that you can write on, cutting out the large letter stencils like Carol has just said, decorating corners of pages. So if we've got any stickers that are like quotes and they're on white backgrounds, I quite like putting a coloured scrapbook page behind it so that it like makes it pop out. I just cut out circles there just as a little bit of decoration. Did this whole spread like that and put some stickers over them. Here I've done it with a hexagon stencil to make like a honeycomb. Liked this one. And then some stickers over the top. I used scrapbook paper a lot more last year by the looks of it. I've done strips of black dot grid paper here, again just to make the decorations pop out a bit more. And then here, just big corners. Then again, just to make the page more interesting rather than just having the 12 stickers, I've done corners of it and stuck, I don't know if you can see, but they actually say things. It's just that it's silver, so it doesn't show well on camera. Dutch door future log. A little bit of a torn edge for a background. Loads of different ways. Envelopes. Mostly I do corners and sort of down strips down the side of the page and things like that. But all sorts of things. I hope that was helpful. Any other questions? Oh, we were quiet. Okie dokie. I'm going to take that as we are good. Definitely, if you haven't already, make sure you're in the Bullet Journal Squad Facebook group, because loads of people share good pictures in there, which is good for inspiration. As I said, I'm away next week, but I am back on a live stream on Sunday after the 26th, which is our 9th birthday. So do make sure you join in. And have a good week, everybody. Have a good Sunday. Glue dot roller, we don't sell the refills yet. It may be something that we get in the future, but we've got loads of stock of the glue dot roller at the moment. So haven't done the refills yet. Cool. Take care, everyone. See you later. Bye, 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 bye.